The quest to the holy grail of eNASCAR competition starts tonight at the world's center of racing. More than 1,000 drivers begin the journey through the Road to Pro ladder tonight with their eyes set on being the top 70 in points, one step closer to the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to FTF.GG's coverage of the opening race for Round 1 of the 2023 eNASCAR Qualifying iRacing Series, live from iRacing's virtual Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida. We're promoted this year, guys. Second split, no more. We're covering the top stuff. All the heavy hitters this season is what you get to see here on FTF. Glad to have you with us, Jacob Hitz, James Pike, Caleb Hoffman with you. Justin Malillo is serving as our in-house Larry McReynolds, and Zach Johnson, our producer for tonight, as always. Has a running back to his left as well. Takes the snap. Pressure. Rolls to the right. Has plenty of room. Lets it go about as far as he can throw. It is caught! Joshon Lewis with 2 seconds to go! Down to the 12-yard line. Gannon's got a chance. They have 2 seconds. They've got to run a play. This is it for Gannon. 1.5 seconds to go. Throwing to the end zone. Too tall. It's over. Looking in the end zone for Keyshawn Baptiste. So it was a 6-point game. Now it could be a 2-point game. Shooting one. And it's not the guy you want to foul. Oh, my. Well, the rebound, though, to Johnson. Second missed free throw from Recchia. And Dunn ties it! Whoa! Hello, Michael Dunn. Bama make the tournament. Here's a steal. Knuth, backdoor shot, score! Knuth, the assist, the goal to Scanlon. Second of the tournament. And the Purple Eagles are soaring. They're up by 2 early in the first. To use that magic to get to victory lane last year while the field flew apart behind him. Had the help of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Can the Hagerstown, Maryland native do it again and make the field?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, very clean 3 and 4. This
all down to this. Cuts the tri-oval at the line.
No!
A 6-7-4. Connor Horn advances.
Wow.
Wow.
And the defending winner of the Firecracker 400 will not try for the double in qualifying, but was the first guy to go home to the 200. Jordan Worth, the hometown boy. Connor Harrington, also tied with Keister. Green flag, 2 laps to go in the Firecracker 200.
And immediately they get to the bottom. They are not going to get out for that bottom.
Love it.
Look
Yellow.
at Adam Cabot. Adam Cabot trying to get under Harrington. Harrington throws the block. They somehow keep it straight. And here comes Alex Kolonix, the first car to the outside.
Single file, the first 7 positions. Here comes Kolonix trying to get that second lane
Dylan
to generate.
Olds is around.
Oh, he saved it. What a
it.
save.
More trouble
front.
behind. We stay green. Up front, here comes Keister to the outside.
Keep it
Cozy
green,
with no
please,
help.
keep it
Here
green.
comes Jordan Worth. 3 wide for the lead to turn 3.
Oh, they are very tight. Keister pinching. Minter loose in the middle. Cozy to the lead on the bottom. Are they going to keep this together? Cozy washes up.
Oh, no. Teammates into the wall. Big crash off turn 4. Will we see the caution? Now they're coming back up the racetrack. A blowover. Cozy's your leader.
They are
Last
going
lap.
to go to the fast. They're going to the finish. 1 lap to go. Here comes Worth. Cabot on the top. Here comes Garrett Maines on a backup power generator.
No.
Sideways.
Worth.
Gordon is around.
Cozy,
no.
your leader. Sideways, here's Harrington.
Oh.
He's got Kolonix in third. Michael Cozy Jr. down the back straightaway.
Oh, my God.
Cabot's in the catch fence. Michael Cozy Jr. down the back straightaway. IndyCar style snaking it to turn 3. Here comes Harrington to the outside. He doesn't have the momentum. He backs up the corner. Cozy drives it in deep. Off turn 4. Checkered flag in the air. Hagerstown, Maryland's Michael Cozy Jr. will do it again.
Wow.
He's in the Firecracker 400.
No way.
Michael Cozy Jr. survives and is going to victory lane. He wins the Firecracker 200 presented by Thrustmaster, and we will see him Wednesday night. Cannot blame him for that. And here they come back in. Oh, the pass behind. Takes the shot. What a save. Rebound by Lee.
No!
Did he get it? No, he did not.
The save was highway robbery.
Janal picks his pocket and shows off the puck, saying, I don't think so. I've got it.
Oh, folks, you have got to see this one.
Look
He
at
is
this.
screened. It's unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Watch him stick this paw out.
Oh, my goodness. He had no idea when that puck was coming.
Oh,
And it
wow.
was shot straight into the glove. Oh, what a draw. Oh, what a score! Pitticelli on his stomach. Are you kidding me? Spazianti with the dish. And Pitticelli off balance touches the puck past Norbro. And Fairfield strikes first. Harrington waited to turn in. That push DeGroot up the racetrack. Some great moves there. And DeGroot's in the wall. DeGroot's in the wall off turn 4. He got too wide. He hits the outside wall. Does he have a meatball? Not yet. 2 laps to go. Harrington out in front. Now Ethan Corder sits in position number 2. To the white flag. Ethan Corder trying to go from 27th to 1st in this race. He's got 1 more lap to do it. He's in the slipstream of Connor Harrington. Last lap in Indianapolis. He looks high. Harrington comes up the block. He's going to have 1 last shot to do it in turn 2.
He was able to get the run, but you know Harrington is going to go full snake mode here down the back straight. Corder dives it to the inside. He washes out a little bit, almost into the wall on the exit of turn 2. That's completely killed his run. Harrington looks to be in control here. 2 more corners to go.
Through turns 3 and 4, Connor Harrington said that he thought he may have a shot to go to victory lane. He's a big guy in these cars on the sim, and today he's going to do it off the final corner. Corner with the run. Can he get the draft? Here they come to the line. Connor Harrington's an FTF Rectangle 500 champion. Fakes. Finds Carter outside the arc. He loads up for a 3. Oh, we got it! Off the rim, off the glass, and in! 59-48, are you kidding? Carlos Carter. The backfield now consists of David Morgan. Mike Hell in the gun, man in motion. It's the tight end, it's a tush push. And he lost the football on the snap. It's Jonathan Bowden that got it back. It's almost like they went for a tush push. But it didn't work. Dropped the football. It's a loss of a yard. It's 2nd down. The give. Marcus hit, and he's down at the 2. Mike Brewer gave the last hit. I think it was Javon Cruz that got the first hit. It's 3rd down. 3rd and goal at the 2. Mikkel passing, throwing, caught. Mason, he's short. Mike Brewer makes the tackle at the 1. It's 4th down. And Brewer wrapped him up. 4th and goal at the 1. Man in motion again, the tight end. He goes for it. And he may not have gotten there, waiting for a signal. The ball may have came out. He is down. The Raider defense does it again on 4th down. Gannon stopped at the 1-yard line. Huge run through 1 and 2. Wyatt Tinsley is going to have 1 shot into turn number 3. Drives it in deep. Gets alongside. Pushes him up the racetrack. They're wheel to wheel off turn number 4. Here comes Kevin King with the run in 3rd. They beat on each other. Coming to the finish line.
Wow.
Wyatt Tinsley is going to not get it. Michael Guest got it instead. Michael Guest, by 1/1000th of a second on the outside line, gets it done and beats Wyatt Tinsley.
Washes up a little bit. It's gonna
Not
be
bad
close.
off of 4.
At the line. Does Candles
Moment of
make the
truth.
field?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yes,
He
he
definitely
does. Smoked
does.
him.
What a lap.
42-617. Blake
Oh.
McCandless is in easily. What a
Wow.
lap.
21st for Blake McCandless.
He was faster than me.
Locked in, loaded, and he will be in the 400. What a sigh of
Morelli-
relief from that 71 machine.
He was so worried about qualifying for this, and he nailed it.
Blake?
Let's go, boys! Yeah! Oh my God!
Battle for the lead. Blake Reynolds has caught Nate Stewart. How did that happen? Nate Stewart about ran up the back of Brian Son in the last lap. We are coming to the white flag. This is through the S's. Blake Reynolds has picked up more than 2 seconds in this last lap and is on the back door of Nate Stewart. Coming to the white flag. Here they go to turn 11.
Look at this. Blake Reynolds going wide on entry, trying to square up the exit, put the power down, but that Sunoco machine of Nate Stewart out front, great launch out of the hairpin.
White flag. 1 more lap to go in the sprint. Stewart starting to reset the pace. He's opened the gap back up to a half second. There is lap traffic up the road that could be a factor. Before we end this race, they're right in front. Stewart gets stuck in line. That allows Reynolds to close. Here they go to turn 4. Reynolds all over the rear wing. Stewart to the inside. Reynolds right on him. Into turn 7. 3 wide with lap traffic. Right in front, that's Matt Kingsbury. He is 4th in the GT class. He's in front of Stewart. Reynolds all over the back bumper. Here they come through the S's.
Gotta be careful where you make this move if you're Flynn Lazier, but he's setting him up for the hairpin.
Reynolds to the outside. Stewart gonna push him wide. Dips a tire. Side by side. Into turn 11. Battle for second in the GT class. They park the bus. And Blake Reynolds goes by on the inside. 4 wide. Blake Reynolds is going to win the sprint in a dramatic last lap at Sonoma. On 3rd down and 4. Pressure. Rolling to the right. Mikkel throws it. It is intercepted. Picked off. This is Brewer down the sideline. He has a block. He'll take it to the house. Pick 6. Mike Brewer on senior day takes this back more than 50 yards and puts this back within reach of it being tied. So Mikkel rolls to his right, throws, picked off at maybe the 41. So a 59-yard return for a touchdown from Mike Brewer. That's his 2nd pick on the year. And what a time for it to come. And it's kicked away once again by Rapol. Oh, and down goes 2 referees collided there. The line judge and the referee got together.
And both the officials just kind of smiling. First time I've seen, you see the players collide with the officials. Sometimes the ref just ain't able to get out of the way. I've never seen them not be able to get out of the way of each other before. Look at the weird collision between the referees here is. It was just so one official just lost his footing and seemingly kicked out the legs of the other.
Funniest thing from the weekend right there. Boom.
Oh, Wet's left him room.
Well, not a lot, though. Whoa,
Oh, look at the wiggle. 3 wide.
Oh, boy. I know the Wiggles are from down under, but that doesn't mean you have to do them on the racetrack here.
What a pull there, Jacob.
Good one, Jacob. Wow. Unbelievable.
Buttafuoco's been on the racetrack for 2 more laps than Guest. White flag's in the air. You can hear Guest clutching the car. Does he have enough fuel to make it? Hold on, we've got a battle in the last turn on the last lap. Buttafuoco's 4/10 back. Does Guest have enough gas to make it to the line? I think is he backing up the corner or is he out? Off turn 4. Checkered flag in the air. Buttafuoco back on the gas. Does Guest have enough to the line? He blocks. Michael Guest wins at Chicago. He ran out of fuel at the line. You can't get much more close than that. Larry Pace out in front as the field makes their way to the start-finish line. White flag in the wind. 1 more lap to go at Daytona. DeMerchant out in front. Joseph looking 3 wide up on the outside of the racetrack. He's got the push from Navarro. Is it enough? The field back in 1.
If this outside lane wants a chance, they're going to have to do it now. It's 3 wide through turns 1 and 2 for the final time. But Larry Pace still with control of this race as Dalton Collins pushes. They make contact behind him. They're still 3 wide, and this outside line is surging with Joseph.
Joseph has momentum. That bump that Collins got into with Merchant might be enough to send Merchant clear. Entering turn 3, he tried to get down there, and he's just not quite there. That kills the momentum of the middle lane, and Larry Pace thunders from the inside back to the lead off of turn 4 for the last time.
Pace with the help from Collins. Will anybody try to side draft? Almost 3 wide. There's contact. Here's the Merchant to the outside at the line. Give the finish to Larry Pace by 5 1/1000ths of a second. Make it a cool 4 1/1000ths of a second. Larry Pace will win race number 1 in the eNASCAR qualifying iRacing series at Daytona. 2nd and 15. Give. Marcus. No. Keeper. And here comes Afani. The ball's out. Down inside the 5. They did. No, they didn't. Shippensburg has it. The Raiders come up with the football inside the 5-yard line. The question is, which Raider has it? Chisholm Afani knocked it out. Ray Jones picks it up. Here's the replay. Raiders in business in the red zone. Wow. Play action with Morgan. Throwing to the end zone. Intercepted. It's Mike Brewer. Coming back the other way. Cutting back at the 10. Mike Brewer with the interception. His second of the game. Mikkel was looking for the end zone, and Mike Brewer comes over and makes the play. Seconds to go. If the Tide are going to tie it, they got to do it here. They win the draw. Savaloa sets up, takes the shot down in front. Missed Williamson on the back door. 2 to play. 1. It's over. Niagara survives and is moving on. 2 laps to decide the winner of the Bar Visual FTF 500. Farr and Doucette on the front row. Green flag is in the air. The field rockets to turn 1. Farr with the advantage. The rookie trying to win in just his first start. Doucette to the back bumper to turn 1.
Olenix, Justice, Barr all on this outside lane. Malik Ray as well. Zach Novak on the inside line. It's a dead heat off of turn number 2 for what will be the penultimate time here at the Daytona International Speedway. This top lane is moving, though, past this inside lane.
5 cars clear on the top of the racetrack. Novak down to the apron. He got put down there. Contact. Malik Ray gets turned. Back up into Spalding. Big crash in turn 4. Everybody piles up. Novak crowd surfing on top of cars. They got to clear the racetrack. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap to go at Daytona. Farr leads. Doucette second. Kolonix, Justice, Barr your top 5. Basin half a second back.
And all of a sudden, it's gone from that entire pack to a 5-horse race. Austin Farr, Ryan Doucette, Kolonix, Justice, Barr, maybe Basin. This is everybody in contention for this race win. Who will make the move down the backstretch? Big push from Doucette. Here comes Basin with no help from anybody else. Kolonix down the backstretch. Final lap at Daytona, and it's Austin Farr's race to lose.
How long can Doucette wait to make the move to try and win the 500? Pushes Farr a little too much into turn number 3. All over the back bumper. Kolonix there as well. It's a drag race to the start-finish line. Doucette to the inside. Doucette to the outside. Barr gets turned. They're side by side. Ryan Doucette at the line is going to win the Bar Visuals FTF 500 by 36 thousandths of a second. Ryan Doucette beats his best of 4th from 2 years ago and has accomplished it all. He wins at Daytona.